Well, hi there, everyone, and thank you for joining me for another episode of Mark on Comics. This week, I've got a review of 10 comics that I've read and my opinion of them. So, first of all, let me please ask you to hit the like, subscribe, and notification bells so the algorithm will put me up in front of more people. I really would appreciate that. Thank you very much. So, first of all, I've got Minor Arcana, issue number 5. Now, I've really enjoyed Minor Arcana from the beginning. I've really liked it. The protagonist, Teresa, didn't like her really at first. Thought she was just so self-centered and not anybody that I would be interested in, but I could see that there was possibly some place this story was going. So I gave it another chance, and Teresa became more of a real person. She can still be a little annoying occasionally, but in general, she's a good person, good heart, and she's trying to figure out what's going on. I really did enjoy this issue because this issue is about her grandfather. And I really found that very interesting. And if you'll notice right on the cover here, she's got this coat that she wears. You can see her grandfather had the same coat. So she inherited the coat from her grandfather. And this story is very interesting. At the beginning, I wasn't sure, but I kept going, and I'm enjoying it. It's really entertaining, and I really like Jeff's artwork, not just on this book, but on other books that he's done. So because of the interest and how much I'm enjoying this book, it is getting 4 stars from me. This is really entertaining. I'm really having a good time. Next, we move on to Green Lantern Fractured Spectrum number 1. It's written by Jeremy Adams, who is also writing the main Green Lantern story. And the art by V. Ken Marion is very good. I'm really liking it. So I am giving Green Lantern Fractured Spectrum number 1 4.5 stars. And I really do recommend people jump on board. They've got a power battery back on Oa. And it's not the original. That was destroyed, but at least this is something to keep Oa afloat and keep on lookout for a new Green Lantern's Corps book now that the Corps is back. So I highly recommend this book. Next on my list is Stand Still, number 6. So I had been really enjoying this book. I liked the play that it was doing on the story and the protagonist and what was going on. So Stand Still, number 6, is written by Lee Lobridge, who's normally a colorist, but his writing style is very entertaining, and I've really been enjoying Stand Still, with artwork in this issue by Alex Rigel, or Rigel, Reigel. Not sure, Rigel, I would think is how it's pronounced. But this issue, it lost me. I didn't think the story here was very good, very entertaining at all. And Alex's artwork, the first half of it was okay, but then it looks like he just got sloppy, and I just don't like that. Let me show another quick what I'm talking about. I really don't like that artwork there. but that's okay. I've really enjoyed all the issues up until this one, and so this is just giving a little more exposition on what's going on. So it gave a little bit of information. So I am giving this issue 3 stars. So the story wasn't great. The art mostly wasn't great, but it wasn't a disaster. So still 3 stars. All right, the next book I have for review is Absolute Batman number 4. Written, as always so far, by Scott Snyder. And artwork by Gabriel Hernandez Walta. So I have really been enjoying Absolute Batman. As far as I'm concerned, it's the better of the 3 Absolute titles, but they're all 3 very, very good. The artwork, excellent. The story, excellent. There was a little bit that just missed me, and because of that, I'm giving it 4.5 stars. It is getting 4.5 stars. It was almost perfect. But am I enjoying it? You bet I am. And I think everybody should be on the Absolute titles, because we've also got Absolute Flash, Absolute Green Lantern, and Absolute Martian Manhunter coming out. And I am looking forward to all 3 of them. These Absolute titles and the All-In Universe are marvelous. So keep it up, everybody. Next we have, halfway through the list, Space Ghost, number 9. Written by David Papos and artwork by Jonathan Lau. This artwork is awesome. Look at this. Wow. This is part 2 of a 2-issue story arc where Space Ghost battles Metallo, and it is beyond reproach. It is so good. The story is good. The artwork is excellent. So this book is getting 5 stars. Don't miss it. If you're not reading Space Ghost, you're missing out on one awesome comic book. So pick up Space Ghost. This is issue 9. So now we're halfway through the list, and at this point I like to stop and say thank you for being a member. Thank you for watching my episodes. I hope you enjoy them. Please stick with me. Everything's getting better right now. Comic books are so incredible. I didn't think this would happen. You know, comic books were kind of dragging back a little bit, you know, and then we had the pandemic, you know, but then all of a sudden everything just took off again. People are buying books, people are buying expensive books. Yeah, a lot of books have lost ground, but it's not the norm. Mostly people are back into their comic books. Okay, thank you. So next what I've got for you is Amazing Spider-Man 65 Deaths. So this cover is absolutely incredible. So the story in this is written by Derek Landry with art by Kev Walker. So the story in here by Landry is incredible. You know, a lot of the Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Mans in 61, 62, 63, they were not the best. So I wasn't really enjoying everything. But this issue, as far as the writing goes, is incredible. For me, the artwork, not the best, a little on the lacking side, but not enough to drag this book down incredibly. I am giving this book 4.5 stars, primarily because of the writing by Landry. Great issue, and now I'm looking forward to issue 66. Next, we move on to a book that people have been waiting for. I know I've been waiting for it. I've got, I don't know, 10 copies, 12 copies, somewhere around there. But it is Ultimate Wolverine #1. The writing duties on this one are by Chris Condon, with artwork by Alessandro Capaccio, and the artwork, I love it. I think it is great. One of the best pieces I've seen in a long time. And Condon, Ultimate Universe 1 year in, he wrote the Wolverine backup story, which was very, very good. And I enjoyed Ultimate Wolverine #1. If I could give it more than my 5 stars maximum, I would. It is so good. I am excited about issue #2. So, as you can gather, this book is getting 5 stars from me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 stars. It is incredible. And I recommend everybody should pick it up. Then, next is Batman 156, written by Chip Zdarsky, with artwork by Tony S. Daniel. I think you'll remember Tony from Batman Who Laughs and others. His work is impeccable. And Chip just wrote an incredible story. I am absolutely amazed about this issue. I love the art. I love the writing. It's got a couple little twists that I really enjoyed. So Batman 156 is getting 5 stars. This was incredible. Batman, the last couple issues has been okay, but this one was just great. So I highly recommend it. Now I've got G.I. Joe #3. So this is an incredible David Finch cover. Love David's work. Always, always, always. So this book is being written by Joshua Williamson, with artwork by Tom Riley. And the story, in my opinion, by Josh, is great. This story just really, really fires on all cylinders. But I thought the coloring inside the book, it brought it down for me. I thought it really made the book a little substandard for G.I. Joe, but it's still a great book, and it's getting 4 stars from me. So I think you guys need to go back and get the first couple issues and follow along. It's a really great story. Last, I've got Justice League, The Atom Project #1. It's written by Ryan Perot and John Ridley, and it has artwork by Mike Perkins. Big fan of Mike's artwork. I've enjoyed it for years. Mike is a great artist, fun guy, nice guy. So, Justice League, The Atom Project #1. Uh, the writing was good, but some of it just kind of left me with, and it missed on that for me. But still, great artwork, really good story. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in issue number 2. So for Justice League, the Atom Project number 1, it is getting 4 stars because it's good enough. Very entertaining. I recommend it. That's my list, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll be back soon. Everybody had a great weekend. Happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day, everybody. Bye-bye.